Now, it's only time to give this brand a try at getting travelling done. And based on all the reviews, my only 2 prior trips with said company, I think it's time to give him a up-to-date try. So, going to book a little ticket and see how well it goes. So please stay with us and enjoy the journey. Now, the government took contract from First Group because of the sheer extent of unreliability. Whether that was under the Nova generation or the older generation, don't quite know, but I'm hoping we get to see something good, because it's been a long while since we've seen something good, to be fair. These wee ticket machines can not only give tickets for day travel, but also if you've got reservations and advanced purchase tickets. Excuse the flicker, folks, this is something that I can't deal with myself. It's something to do with screens. We will be joining 1208 Transway Express service to Liverpool Line Street. Obviously not going the full distance to Liverpool Line Street. Now folks, there is a strong likelihood that this train is ours, and it's known as a Class 397. I might record a lot of stuff with regards to Glasgow Central, but I wouldn't even dare try to take a camera out into Gordon Street and film, due to the antisocial behaviour and the drug related behaviours. If facing a camera like this being pointed at, put it that way, I'd be probably stabbed or something. Fun fast fact about Glasgow Central, it's recently had the installation of these LED display information panels. The only downside, as you see, it flickers a wee bit. Not as much as the other one, however. Don't know why. This is the final wait before we get called forward and through the barriers, and each second feels pretty much like an hour. This, folks, is a train. Folks, this is the confirmed train. The exact one you were looking at earlier on is exactly this, and I'm in seat 29. I don't know if that's going to be going towards direction or against direction, who knows. I have very little information. It seems to be, it's going to be a very get everybody on the train at the last minute type scenarios. Never a nice feeling, but it somehow happens. And there's a door. 29. Oh, that's lovely air conditioning. 43, 44, 37, 30, 25, 26. Alright. It seems that the seat we've got is a against direction type seat. That's going to be fun, I suppose.
Once again, that's coach A at the rear of the train. If you do find it a little bit too chilly in there today, you can move yourselves up to coach D, second from the front, which is unreserved seating.
So you heard from the guy on the tannoy thing, the coach that I'm in, also known as the carriage, is a fault with the air conditioning system and things are incredibly cold. And yeah, I'm not too fussed by it, to be fair, but he did offer the chance to go into a thing called Coach D.
You'll find these displayed above each.
I can say with absolute certainty the 397 was quite a quiet train. Shame it's only 5 carriages, but it's a massive step up from once upon a time Class 158 covering between Glasgow and Manchester and stuff like that. The 350, it was alright, but it's more a wee suburban train that had 4 carriages. This is more, I would say, built for purpose. As we traverse through the bizarre and potentially concerning world of Motherwell, we have Wolverine, and he is here to give us some of his usual pretty offensive little poems.
Little Miss Muffet sat on her arse drinking her G&T. Along came a spider, who sat beside her. She was far too leathered to flee. Hey diddle diddle. There's a Karen in Lidl. There's a problem with her food. The manager is summoned to the shop floor, where he is threatened to be sued. It's raining, it is pouring. Oh shit, it is global warming. Greta said we will all be dead. 'Cause Thunberg is fucking boring. Half a pound of 2-penny rice. Half a pound of nails. This internet bombing site will get me to sent to jail. Rock hey bye baby. All on your own. Mommy is busy watching TikTok vids on her new iPhone. When you fall, don't cry, son. I've checked in your visit. You okay, hun? X.
A very welcome sight to behold. The food and snacks person. There's probably a better name for it, but you know, it's like still quite early on a Saturday. Now I'm going to say that was actually quite a nice coffee, and you know, when I was getting the coffee ordered I was starting to kind of feel tired and kind of laggy kind of thing, but this coffee has definitely set me up nice. It's got an interesting thing here, a wee filter thing, you see filter. That was quite useful, especially in the first half of the cup because it's obviously very hot, but as it's cooling down and mellowing out and all that stuff, yeah, it's perfectly okay to drink. The strength of the coffee is still exactly the same. We are going by a house estate, no, an industrial estate, sorry. So yeah, it's quite good so far. The official TPE carpet. I'm going to try and make my way and see what's for our train carriage's toilet. It's very noisy in here. You've got toilet, not drinking water. 2, 6. Yeah, we've got water, but do we have the magic ingredient? Yes, we do. So all the stocks are correct. Trying to do a toilet tour when I'm moving train that small, wow, it's difficult. Hope I did well. Let me know in the comments. As you see, I'm charging my watch, and this is done through the USB plug or the 240 power socket between the seats. A right awkward place to put in, but you know, each to their own. So we arrived at Carlisle pretty much bang on time, actually bang on time. It was quite a smooth journey. It was very quiet actually for a general class. So Carlisle is a place as well you can get a train to London to. You can also get, if you see up ahead, there's like a yellow train behind them people, that goes to Leeds. You know, you can go to all sorts of places, to be honest, from Carlisle. It's a bit like Glasgow Central, but it just covers England, of course.
Platform 5 of the 1332 Northern service to Norfolk via
All trains to London from Glasgow. What I mean by that is London Euston. I should correct myself. All London Euston trains from Glasgow stop here.
This train is formed of 2 coaches.
Very, very nice building the station is. And an interesting wee tidbit here, right? You are very, very much more likely to see one of these West Coast Railway services come through here. I don't think this one is actually on a duty at this point in time.
Pennine Express service to
Then again, might have to revise my words because there's a freight engine coming in
Oxenholme Lake District.
and it seems to be on that set of tracks.
Manchester Oxford.
Some beautiful sights to behold in Carlisle, and I had a wee shop at Ducati. And it was actually pretty good because I'm not expecting discount. Very nice. Well, after a bit of shopping, a bit of lunch, I think it's time to make my way back for the second leg to see if the Carlisle to Glasgow Pennine Express service is as good as the journey coming down. Right. We are on platform number 3 of Carlisle station to get the train to Glasgow. Now, according to the website, everything's running as perfectly, so... Right folks, we have got the return journey to Glasgow. Calling at Lockway, Motherwell, left bang on time. The windows look absolutely bogging, but you know, bear in mind this train can do up to 110 miles an hour, and things that go that fast gather dirt and flies and stuff. It was a nice wee day out, but the objective was to, you know, test Pennine Express to see if they're that bad or that good or anything really to kind of make any potential observation over. And it's the same type of train coming back, a 397, and it's the same route by West Coast Main Line. There is a via Kilmarnock to Carlisle train service. It's nearly 3 years. That's horrendous to try and put yourself through, because on them class 156 trains they have the ironing board seats only, and potentially 3 years sat on ironing boards. Nah, not good. You're going to end up doing your back end. Now things are getting faster, this is quite good. Well, we'll keep you posted, and then we'll do a wee outro. Fun fast fact about Pennine Express. This train is part of a group of trains called Nova trains. Nova 1, Nova 2, Nova 3. One of the Nova range was a local hauled train. It comprised of a 68 local and a collection of carriages. Now, they had found there had been a lot of stress cracking on various parts of the carriages and part of the 68 train. So unfortunately they have recalled every single Class 68 train belonging to TransPennine and the carriages. I can't mind if it's Nova 1 or Nova 2 or even Nova 3, but this is what happened. The 397 and its Hitachi variant weren't ones affected, but it was a massive embarrassment for TransPennine Express. Now this forms what I call the Mike versus Mike challenge, and basically I bought a new mic only a couple of weeks ago and it's on, so I'm wanting to test this one against our wireless equivalent, so we'll be chopping over. Hi folks, welcome to the second side of the Mike versus Mike challenge. We're on the wireless mic now, and I'm now giving you details of the journeys orchestrated today. Both journeys back and forth were 1 hour 17 minutes long, and day return on the TransPennine Express with TransPennine Express only tickets was actually £24, and it was a non-peak return. £24 from the actual website, collected at the tickets machine in my local station. It was quite good, a very equally smooth journey. Fun fast fact, people who are wanting to go to Manchester Airport can use TransPennine Express from Glasgow to Manchester Airport directly without changes. Same with Liverpool, same with Preston, etc. It is potentially a wee bit of an expensive option compared to National Express. Everything ran well, so no delays either or direction, which is a shock. But anyway, I'll leave that and more to the sign out of the video. So thank you for watching so far. Right folks, we've just passed BTIC Summit, so allegedly we should be about 50 minutes away. Maybe a wee bit more, maybe a bit less, but I think it's a general in that area. Right, so let's do a quick training as part of the walkie-talkie series, and we're on mic number 2. Now, every time I go into YouTube, either some YouTuber is suing another YouTuber, or a YouTuber is throwing a cease and desist at another. And it's just, and I might be like a YouTube producer myself, but it's actually getting to the point where I'm starting to feel kind of anxious and perturbed going on to YouTube and finding out, one person's got gripe against the other, blah blah blah. It's quite a horrible feeling, even just going into the app on my phone. And I really wonder, what is the problem apart from gossip, right? I personally think two things are at play, right? There is the fact of monetization is happening, and also people sticking their nose where it doesn't concern them. It's a horrible feeling. Oh, Logan Paul, Coffeezilla, Illuminati, Keemstar, buddy, Mr. Beast, plus his beastie pals. Did I just say that? Wow. Anyway, it's sickening. You don't get any shite on Rumble or brand YouTube. You actually just go onto the website, look up your favourite video, watch it, and you don't see any of these even like drama alerts. You know, oh man, it's not nice to see her here. I just want YouTube to return back to the place where you upload videos you created, got likes, got shares, and that was about as far as the train goes. Pardon the pun, you see what I did?
We'll shortly be arriving at Mother.
Sorry. That's alright.
If you're leaving the train, take a moment to check you have everything with you.
And also, just to let you know, that wee building I pointed the camera at is the old Motherwell Signalling Centre. Motherwell, nearly home. To do a kind of summary and sign out is actually pointless because anything can change in the last leg of the journey. Hello folks, we have arrived into Glasgow Central. We have arrived within the 5-minute window. It's only a couple minutes late essentially, but it was another very calm and quiet journey. The only thing I would say is the toilets are in quite a bad state on the way back, but then this has come from Manchester, this train. The other one going down, the toilet isn't that great, but this is just small potatoes in all honesty, and it was a very nice journey. I mean, it's obviously a wee bit cheaper than the Avanti thing, right, at £26 for an off-peak day return to Carlisle. So definitely I'm going to say it was quite worth it. It was near enough all went well. All the crucial parts went well actually. It was just the toilets that were a bit disgusting and the aircon. So I just want to sign things off by saying join us in the next episode, and until then, you all stay safe. I love you all, and if you've got any suggestions or anything like that, pop in the comments box and I'll get doing that, okay? And catch you later then. Thanks again.